Hey, I'm just posting a video on the hermit crabs, and this is just to shed light on the whole painted shells versus natural shells. Now, as you can see, this guy right here, he's in the natural shell. Um, I bought him in a natural shell, and I just bought this shell, which was 2 sizes bigger than his original, for him to change into, and he did. As this guy, he has the painted shell. In my opinion, because a lot of people have their own opinions about this, in my opinion, I wouldn't buy any painted shells. The only reason he's in a painted shell is because he refuses to change it, and I can't really help that. Now, the whole fuss about painted shells is that painted shells, they rip the hermit crab out of their original shell, which would be this shell. They rip them out of that shell, which can be very traumatic to the hermit crab. They rip them out of that shell and they put them in, they force them into this shell. And also another thing, these shells, since they're painted, paint wears off. I can show you, I could be a witness to this. See, they start to chip off. Now, I do have this guy isolated, only because he won't change and his shell is chipping, and I don't want the shell chippings to get into my tank and my other hermit crabs eat them and die. So he's isolated with a few natural shells just in case he wants to change. But it doesn't look like he does, so we'll see though. Yeah, but if they eat the paint, they can get lead poisoning and end up dying. So if you buy painted shells, I will recommend that you don't. You buy the natural. Let's see if I can find this guy. Here he goes. Now this shell, it cost me, I want to say $2.99 or $3.99, and it came from Petco's, PetSmart. They both sell them, and they're really cheap. So yeah, and they look better on the hermit crab to me than the painted. And to me, my hermit crabs, in my opinion, I think they like the natural than the painted, and they look better on the hermit crab. So yeah, that's just my whole take on the painted versus natural. So if you can refrain from buying the painted, please do so and just buy the natural. You'll probably come out cheaper, but with buying the natural anyway. Thank you.